I started a recording earlier, but I deleted it because I feel like it brought down what the message what the message is about. And I'm currently sitting down, and I think it really had to do with the place that I'm in, that I was at before. And I'm currently at the beach. And I laugh because it's so unexpected. Like this, I guess the start of the weekend, you know, I went from one place to the next, from New York to the area to now the beach. But I wanted to talk about perfection, because that's something that I noticed within myself whenever I'm presented with an opportunity. I feel like I can't do it because I'm not good enough. I'm not ready yet. And oftentimes, the position that we serve, we're never ready. We look at teachers, they say they're still learning as they continue to teach. Because education, no one ever knows or can retain the amount of information that Yah provides, because Yah extends what we need in a season. So when I'm talking about perfection, a lot of what I do makes me feel like I don't deserve to be there, or I don't deserve this role because I'm not strong enough, I'm not smart enough, this person over here is doing better than I do, or this person over here is stronger than I am, which it's not, we're never to compare ourselves, but I think it's a subconscious thing within humanity that we want to be better than what the other person achieves, which unfortunately that downplays how the value that Yah has given us and to the other person, because we never know what Yah designed them for. So I say that because I've been in so many situations, moments where I thought I was going to pursue this and I didn't. And in those times where I thought I was, the environment around me was in a competition, like whoever has the highest GPA score, whoever got the most classes, like physical training, etc. So whenever you place yourself in these environments, it's easy to be nose blind by them, because you're so immune to the people who are stronger in these facilities that when you join, you feel like a little weak bird because you're not accumulating to what they do. And although it could be even in the same ground level, like you guys just started from day one and some people are already showing off their strengths, it's not to say that, that you're terrible. I think everyone learns differently. But it's also not to hinder you from those opportunities. It's just knowing where you belong. So for me, I would imply instructions. Before setting the tone, you would have to first understand what the message is. Once you do that, then you can take action, which I know it's simple baby steps, and I can keep saying this to myself over and over again, but if I'm not applying this action correctly, it won't manifest properly. So know, right? Know your merchandise. Know the value that Yah has given you, and that value can be your strengths, but it's also not to hinder your weaknesses. Your weaknesses, could be reading, for example, not being a fast learner. That's not to hinder you, but to always ask for help when you need it. And it's not always meant to be in a competition either. It's just to know where you stand within yourself, and Yah gives you the increase day by day. So you're not lacking nothing. It's just the view or the perspective that you see on yourself. Whenever I am presented with people, I feel like those people are criticizing me, like, oh, she messed up here, she don't know this, which, don't get me wrong, I know they do, but I feel like it's to the point where I can't even talk, because if I do, I'm going to mess up, I'm going to ask a stupid question, like all these things. So learn your lesson before you even gather with people or individuals. Always be ready, just like that verse says, season your words with salt, give a ready answer to those who question you. So it's not saying that you're not, like, you're not perfect or this and that. It's just that you're not implying the right direction or the right approach to talk to these people who you talk to, because it is a big manner when it comes to, I'm not even talking about like title, it could be anyone at that point, but it's your approach to these people, like, and you never know who you talk to, because just like I believe it was Hebrews that says that we entertain angels without even knowing it. So yeah, I know my point, but there are times where I do fall short, because so much of the weight of the day brings me down. Like even today, for example, it was hard for me to get up. It was hard for me to read Yah's word. It was hard for me to, and it's still hard, being honest, it's still hard to have that mindset, and I don't want to say positive, because I feel like positive kind of dilutes the reality, because it's like sound good, feel good moments, and that's motivational. Motivational are things that only last within a duration of its time, rather than the expansion of discipline, which means to continue something even while you still don't feel like doing it. So know your stance and continue in, like I said, the guidance that Yah has given, the counsel that Yah has given all mankind, which was to fear Yah with all of our hearts, mind, soul, to love Him, to serve Him, and obey Him.